So, the next boss on our Dark Souls quest for beating Dark Souls bosses. Probably should have done this before Grave Lord Nito, but the next boss is going to be the ceaseless discharge. There is the centipede demon, I forget what the hell its name is, but that will be next episode. The ceaseless discharge, some people really struggle with it. Some people, do it legitimately. Some people do a cheese where you run to one area and then run back to the entrance and it falls to its death. I'm all for cheese, but personally, what I found to be the easiest for me to do was to just go in between the two rocks, stand far enough to one side that the ceaseless discharge swings its arm, and just back up, before the arm lands. And when the arm lands, go over with a sword and beat on it until he's dead. That's, it's mind-numbingly dumb. It's maybe a little tedious, but it's incredibly hard to fuck up. You can run in between those two rocks and run back and forth and whatnot. That's really all there is to it. He's not a very hard boss, and quite frankly, it's not a very intelligent AI either. You could also pump him full of arrows from said little gap space. Now, the only things to be aware of, he does have an area of effect attack. It's like a flaming blast of fire or whatever. He shouldn't do it as long as you're moving back and forth quickly enough. I say he shouldn't because sometimes he does anyways. But by this point, you should be kitted out enough to deal with fire. So he really is not that threatening. I mean, you can do my strat. You could just fight him legitimately. I've seen people do it. Or you can do the whole glitch thing where you run to one area and then run back to the main entrance and he falls to his death. He's a footnote. That's what he really is. He's a footnote in your path to glory. He's not even a cliff note. He's not even anything important. It really should not take you much to beat him.